Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today we're starting Pisces season with a mega marathon. Yes, you heard that right. So many readings, so much exploration of our Piscesness, celebration of our Piscesness. It's going to be so beautiful. Today, this particular reading applies for everyone who resonates with the title. But most importantly, this is a birthday gift for those who are celebrating your birthday today. Okay, so today, as I record this, is Friday the 19th. Happy birthday to all the Pisces suns who are born on this beautiful day. This one is for you. Let's see. What messages is the universe intending for you to receive? My beautiful February 19th, Pisces. Let's see. Before we start, you guys, please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. You're not going to want to miss any part of this Pisces season special thing we're going to be doing. It's going to be amazing. As you can tell, I am absolutely in love with the sign of Pisces. You know, I am also Cancer and Scorpio and other important placements, but I don't know. It's just the Pisces is the magic here for me. Alright, so for those born on 19th of February, what are the messages that the universe wants to bring? First card, wow, the Nine of Cups. Pisces, you deserve everything. You deserve everything. You deserve everything good that you have ever manifested. You deserve every blessing that has ever come your way. You deserve everything that is coming your way, which seems to be a lot of abundance and prosperity. Allow yourself to feel proud. Allow yourself to really embody the gratitude of every obstacle that you have overcome, every challenge, every bad day in which you have chosen to say, you know what, maybe I'm having a bad day, but that does not mean I'm going to quit. That does not mean I'm going to stop. Thank yourself for that today. Thank yourself for another year of progress, another year of mixed emotions, and another year of the human experience. You know, the human experience is messy. There's ups and downs, highs and lows, and difficulty and ease, and extreme existential dread, and also bliss and happiness. And you are closing yet another year-long cycle today. Happy birthday. You deserve the world, Pisces. As a challenge right now, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys are maybe wishing to have more prosperity, more abundance. Maybe you have an idea. Maybe you've been given an idea or a project or something that you want to embark on. But maybe the timing doesn't seem to be right. Maybe there's a challenge in that thing sort of like coming together or getting started. Like there's some kind of delay, maybe. In your recent past, you have the Five of Cups. So you're no stranger to pain, Pisces. You have experienced pain. You have experienced disappointment. You have experienced sadness and grief. There are moments in your past in which you thought nothing was ever going to get better. In which nothing was ever going to feel normal again, is what I'm hearing for some of you. That nothing was ever going to feel bright and shiny. Some of you felt like you weren't ever going to feel bright and shiny again. And look at you, all bright and shiny. And if you don't feel bright and shiny just yet, you will, believe me, Pisces. In your mind space, you've got the Death card. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with grief, the loss of a loved one. Maybe the grief of the global situation that we're going through. Maybe you're feeling that. You're thinking about it. Maybe some of you guys are on the front lines, looking at the whole thing. Others of you could potentially be ready to let go. Ready to let go of this sense of holding on to breadcrumbs. You're ready to let that go. You're ready to transform. And I feel, Pisces, like some of you know that the transformation may not be the easiest. Things are going to have to change, to move. You are going to have to adapt. But maybe some of you guys are totally into it. Maybe some of you guys are like, I am ready to see my entire life transformed completely. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the happiness. I'm ready for the abundance. I'm ready for the growth. I am ready for the up leveling. Whatever it takes. Some of you guys are in this mindset of, whatever it takes. Oh my god. In the future, you've got the sun. For those of you who don't know about tarot, the sun is the best card out of the whole deck. And as you can see here, there's tons of cards, 78 total. And the sun is the best one. The shiniest, the brightest, the most abundant, prosperous, spectacular card is the sun. And you have it in the near future. So this is what's coming forward to you. This is what's coming in. That's amazing, Pisces. It's like you're going to become the center of your life for the first time. Like, maybe for whatever reason in the past you had to exist in relation to another. These kind of situations in which maybe the parents are having a really bad time as a couple, and then the children are sort of like always existing in relation to that. So it's like their identity is not completely theirs, but they're always being influenced by this constant challenge that is always there in the background. Or if someone's ill in the family, or if someone has passed away, or if, whatever circumstance that has always been there defining you in one way or another is left behind for the first time and for good. And it's a very mixed feeling, because there is sadness here and there's grief, but at the same time there's so much light and so much potential and promise. But the universe wants you to know, 4 of Pentacles. It wouldn't be the worst idea, Pisces, to start getting ready. Okay? Start saving your energy for this transformation. Start saving your money. Start saving in every way. Because once this is set in motion, you're going to be very grateful that you have extra money, that you have extra time or extra energy. Because this is going to be so magical that you're going to want to be completely present, and you're going to want to have all the resources that you may possibly need in order to fully enjoy this transformation. I read cards upright, by the way. Ace of Wands is your energy right now, Pisces. This is a brand new beginning. Things are changing. Things are changing for you, Pisces. If you have experienced difficulty recently, things are going to change so much for the better. Like, dramatically. Absolutely dramatically. Some of you guys are dealing with pregnancy, especially the loss, like an accidental loss. How's that called? Miscarriage? Don't worry. What I'm getting is that same soul is going to come again, and it's going to manifest in a healthy way, and it's going to come together as a pregnancy. It's the same soul that is coming. So no need to grieve. No need to, obviously you're going to grieve, obviously. But no need to feel like that was a missed opportunity. No need to feel that on the spiritual level there was some kind of injustice, because that is going to come back. That soul is going to come back, and it's going to come back in a better time. Okay? That is what I'm getting for someone out there. Page of Swords in your environment. This could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. This could be someone who's paying attention to you, Pisces. I feel like this is someone who's going to come in and bring you spiritual knowledge, manifestation knowledge, and tools of enlightenment. Yeah. And this is going to be very, very helpful to you. It's going to be life-changing is what I'm hearing. As far as hopes and fears, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. You want this abundance. You want this prosperity. Hell yes. You want the money. But some of you guys still hold on to limited beliefs about money. So it's like, I really want to be a millionaire, but I've always heard that the more money, the more trouble or more problems. I've always heard that people with a lot of money become very selfish. I've always heard that, you know, money makes you kind of like arrogant, or money makes you, you know, be perceived by others as kind of like unrelatable. There's so many beliefs that I feel like, Pisces, you could be holding that make you feel afraid of that abundance. Maybe in a very subconscious level. Sometimes I feel like I speak so fast, I get tongue-tied, like so often. So yeah, it's like maybe very unconscious. It may not be something that's right there in the front of your mind, but it is there nonetheless. And the fact that it is there, even in the background, can sort of like influence your actions for you to get away from that abundance. And we don't want that. If you resonated with that message, I have an online course that's very complete to reprogram those thoughts and really make sure that you can manifest that abundance that you want, despite yourself, and despite your even past life beliefs. It's called Abundance Blueprint. You can check it out. It's going to be under this video. And, you know, sometimes it's kind of like, oh yeah, I want to be a millionaire. Let's do everything in our power to become a millionaire. But if you have these thoughts in your mind, let's say that you get this opportunity to invest on something amazing that is going to make you a millionaire, or on something that is going to make you broke again, let's say. And these fears could actually cloud your judgment to a point in which you choose, subconsciously, you go ahead and you choose that option that will make you broke. And therefore, you lose it all, and you don't have to face those fears. You don't have to become arrogant or unrelatable. You don't have to, you know, experience whatever it is that success can bring you as a downfall. Six of Cups. Some of you guys could be reminiscing about the past. Some of you could be reminiscing about how things used to be. Some of you guys could be thinking about someone from the past. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Leo. Some of you may be manifesting a soulmate love. A very beautiful, kind, sweet, real, pure love in the near future. Could be someone you already know. Could be someone from your childhood. Could be this kind of like best friends turn to lovers situation. But there seems to be so much happiness here, Pisces. Like, I'm so absolutely thrilled to see the sun in your near future, to see the Ten of Pentacles, you know, to see all these beautiful cards, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands. It's like, you're exactly where you need to be, Pisces. And I feel like the things that you're going to manifest are going to blow your mind. Seriously. And I think that they're going to happen sooner than you think as well. So this is your reading. Happy birthday to my beautiful fishies born today. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of my life. I don't know if you know how big of a part of my life you are, but I hope that you kind of get a sense, you know, because you really are. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on Earth. Thank you for doing your thing. Thank you for everything that you do energetically just by existing as a Pisces for the collective. All right? I'll see you in the next one. Please make sure that you're subscribed. Please make sure that you're following this weekend's Mega Marathon Pisces season special, because it's going to be spectacular. Seriously, the energy that I have for this one is just something else. So I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, all the relevant information is going to be under this video. I have tons of free resources for you. I have tons of paid resources for you. I have merch, donation links. There's so much that you can check out. And I remind you to subscribe to the new channel, Manifestology. You can look it up on YouTube on the search box, Manifestology. And you can join all the other Pisces who are already over there, ready to be receiving free guided meditations, free affirmations, nature sounds, binaural beats, all sorts of cool stuff over there. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.